listen, everybody act like this didn't happen. Sorry.
The starting lineup for Memphis.
Now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
So with Rose on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. They've got O'Neal, Garnett out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Stephen Curry, and it's Kobe in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Brown, following the basket by Stephen Curry. Kobe with the steal. Pass to Leonard. It's stolen by Brown. Johnson attacking. McAdoo, the pass to Johnson. Count that one.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Now here's Curry, and stolen by McAdoo. Pass to Whistle. We're about 1 minute into the first. Back to Johnson. Here's the screen to the middle. Just 5 on the clock. It's stolen by Curry. Here's Garnett. It's not going to go for him. Great D that time from Johnson. Here's McAdoo. 23 points his last outing. Back to Johnson. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
Ooh, how about the powerful move there on that slam from McAdoo. Not many are better than him at getting the job done on the interior. He'll always find a way to finish at the rim when he gets a chance.
Curry, good.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. McAdoo, the pass to Brown. It's rebounded by Memphis.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
Tough to keep the consistency from deep, but they did it last time.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Pass to Whistle. Here's McAdoo, guarded by O'Neal. To the inside, Johnson takes it off the glass. Johnson's got his second basket.
The sheer size of Magic, we don't see it ever with guys running the offense.
Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season.
I mean, these clubs are almost a mirror image of one another in that regard. You look at the rebounding numbers, really impressive just how physically dominant they both are in the paint.
O'Neal a screen on Johnson. Here's Curry, and it's sent back by McAdoo. And they're on the break. Kicks it out to Johnson. And it's off from three-point range. Memphis trailing here. Leonard, that's for 2. Good D by Johnson.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Curry with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Now here's Garnett. Scoreless thus far. Back to Curry. From the arc. Good. It's Garnett with the assist that time.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Curry.
Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Pass to Greer. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Memphis.
And they really took care of business against this group last year, winning the season series.
Now here's Kobe. Jacks up a three. Rebounded by McAdoo. Here's Issel. Pass to Greer. Fires the three. It's good from long range. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Bryant. Issel grabs the board.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
Now Johnson. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Johnson's got 6 points.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with the team. So Memphis ends up going with the new group.
Substitution on the court.
And so it's Memphis with it. It's a three-point game. Here's Rose, and there's the drive. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And Rose not always focused on creating contact, but with his physical gifts, a lot of times he leaves the defense no choice.
Gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter. David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Jaylen Brown has put it all together. He said, I'm figuring out my spots to be aggressive. That's in my DNA. But also showing how I've grown. Being a great screener, delivering passes on time and on target. That's important to being a great teammate. I'm focused on being a better basketball player. Kevin?
Yeah, and he's a smart one too, right, David? He is something else. Outstanding stuff, DA, as always. And Greg, we were talking Jaylen Brown making the 2023 All-NBA second team. That was big for him, wasn't it?
Yeah, Kevin, it made Jaylen eligible for the Supermax signing for that 5-year extension in July of 23. At the time, the largest contract in NBA history.
Goes back up. Rondo wide open. That's in, coming off an assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. Durant feeling it out a bit. And Cousins kicks to KD. Looking to end the run. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Don't laugh at me when I say this, but there is too much strength from Kevin Durant. Now with the chance to add one more.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Yes, that goes in.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Now here's Rose to the paint. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Rose.
Yeah, and his inside game is about as good as it gets. Cousins loves operating out of that low block, and there isn't much any opposing defense can do to stop him.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
It's his first trip to the line. The free throw drops for Lewis.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lewis.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Rose up on top. He's covered by Rondo. outside Rose. Thompson for the triple. No good. Shot missing. And that does it for the first quarter. They're up by 9. And we'll be back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
They're just out hustling them on the boards, punishing them for refusing to box them out accordingly.
Rondo out there with Lewis. Then it's Divac, and it's Issel in at the power forward position.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Garnett is out there with Duncan, and it's Rose, and it's Durant, and it's Iverson in at the 2 guard. That one goes in.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
And it's Allen Iverson with the foul. That's his first foul. Leonard, he's checked in for Rose.
Substitution on the court.
And here's Rondo. He has 5. Pass to Divac. Here's Howell. Here's the teardrop. Count it.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
Iverson against Rondo. Iverson outside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Rajon Rondo. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, teams are all grappling with this new CBA, especially the dreaded second apron. Fans possibly unclear on what it means. Honestly, even front offices are still navigating the complexities of the new restrictions. But basically, it has become harder for teams to spend big and acquire new players under the current systems. We'll see, guys, how this impacts everyone moving forward.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. 5 to shoot. Durant, no good.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Greer. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Greer is a deadly shooter. Super aggressive on the offensive end. Just a reliable scorer.
McAdoo is checked in for Vlade Divac. And Memphis also making a switch. Kobe's checked in for Kevin Durant. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before.
It is. All over the league, teams now building their systems around their stars, surrounding them with complementary players and running the offense through them as much as possible.
Bryant, that's for 2, and all around the rim that time before dropping in. Kobe's got his first points of the game. Pass to Issel. Garnett with the block. And it's Memphis on the break. Bryant, that's a 2-pointer. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Kobe's got 4 points this quarter.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Back to Rondo. Here's Issel. Pass to Greer. Here's Rondo. Iverson covering. Iverson against Rondo. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett. Memphis trails by 7. Leonard with the ball. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And here's Rondo. Iverson covering. Pass to McAdoo. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
The ball goes to Memphis.
On Monday. And then on Monday.
And looking at the Vancouver matchup, that's a contest that I'll keep an eye on. That'll be the 5th time they take it to the floor, and they want to get off to a quick start.
Johnson, he's checked in for Howell. And Memphis also making a switch. Curry's checked in. Pulls it from the elbow. The rebound by Greer.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
High arcing shot. No good on that one. And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Only given up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Kobe. And it's sent back by McAdoo. Johnson with it. Now Garnett defending. And the shot is good from Johnson.
God, it's just ridiculous. He's just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
With some arc, count it. Rondo's got 7.
If he's one thing, he's efficient in the paint. Rondo really good with the positioning there close to the basket.
Curry outside. Steph, perfection from the arc.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
McAdoo inside. He's against Garnett. There's a screen. Rondo passes to McAdoo. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
On its way from Curry for 2, and he connects with the jumper. He's got 13.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Here's Howell. Hits the jumper in space. Howell's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Durant. Rebounded by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Greer. Great D that time from Leonard.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Duncan with the screen for Curry. Bangs home the trifecta.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Johnson, the pass to Howell. Outside Rondo. Inside, it's deflected. Nice shot by McAdoo. McAdoo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Duncan with a screen on run. Curry. Again, Memphis.
He's doing everything he can. If they want to win, others have to step up and provide some scoring.
Johnson dishes to McAdoo. Floats one. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tim Duncan picks one up.
The most impressive thing about McAdoo is how diverse his game is. Attacking the rim, hitting jump shots. He's got a lot of ways to punish you.
Ray Allen, he's checked in for Memphis. And both free throws good for McAdoo.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Outside Durant. Allen for 3. And it's Johnson with the rebound. Gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. Brown feeling it out a bit. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Brown's got his first 3 points of the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
And so that's the end of the first half. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime.
Well, I think for Memphis, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
And now how about those first 2 quarters of play? Just a dominating performance for the home team. And that about wraps it up.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Curry has been sensational.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
And let's see if the D adjusts, make life a little more difficult on him.
They've got Jaylen Brown. McAdoo out there with Johnson. And it's Greer in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. To the inside. Here's McAdoo, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Curry against Johnson. Lets it go with the 3. And Stephen Curry gets the 3. Curry's got 23 points.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Absolutely, and they have to continue to go to him.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
Nice seeing Johnson drain the 3-ball, proving how lethal of a scorer he can be.
Here's Kobe. Oh, power move by Kobe.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's Johnson. Pass to Greer. Tries again. The shot off that time. Some solid defense from Bryant. Johnson against Curry. Garnett with a screen on Johnson. They grab their own miss. Kobe kicks to Curry. Over Johnson. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Curry's got it back down to single digits for Memphis. And there's the call on Curry. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. Anthony comes in for Garnett. And Kevin Durant is subbed in for Stephen Curry. To the left side wing. Here's Greer. Sinks the triple. Greer's got 8 points.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
And Tom Thibodeau decides to call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. And Memphis making a change here. Curry's checked in. Anthony left side. Over Issel. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
Tough to watch those miss. I'm sure they'll convert the next chance.
Textbook, nice pass, great catch, even better finish.
Shaq with a screen on Johnson. Scooped up. And O'Neal is right there.
The strength of O'Neal is otherworldly.
Gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Back to Johnson. It's blocked by Shaq. It's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal. Brown wide open. He fired. Drains the 19-footer. Brown's got his second bucket of the night.
The mid-range is not an issue for Brown. It is just another weapon in his arsenal now.
Here's Anthony. nails the baby hook.
And he has to build on this because we can see where him being a ghost out there has gotten them so far.
Here's Greer, guarded by KD.
A moment now to see the numbers for Jaylen Brown. Coming off a terrific season, he averaged about 23 points per, 5 rebounds, and 3 assists. But you look at all that, and really it doesn't give you the entire picture of his impact defensively.
Just in general, numbers don't tell the whole story with defense. Guys like him, you have to watch to understand his impact.
Here's Curry with the 3. Issel grabs the board.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Brown, and it's KD with the rebound. Memphis trails by 12, and Kevin Durant, one of the top 10 scorers in league history. And RJ still going strong.
And he does it with efficiency, Kevin. Takes great shots, and he's incredibly accurate. And if he doesn't have a look, he's a willing passer.
Over 7 feet, big, quick, great hands. Shaq is a one-of-one type of player.
Pass to McAdoo. Rondo with the ball, guarded by Curry. He's out of bounds. Last touch by O'Neal.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He's still got a good outcome.
Catching up on the changes for Memphis. Kevin Garnett, he's checked in for Anthony. That's Bryant in for Leonard. Outside, O'Neal. O'Neal is double. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Rondo. And good coming off the assist by Magic Johnson. Johnson's got 5 assists in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure.
Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
So it throws on the bench. Here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. We've got Stephen Curry. Garnett is out there with Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Kobe. And it's Leonard in at the small forward.